Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jacob, and on this episode we're going to be talking about embracing the suck. Now, what does that mean? Embracing the suck means to do something that you don't really like doing to get that end result that you want. So a popular example of this around this time of year, the beginning of the year, is exercise. A lot of people have really good intentions at the beginning of the year. They say, I'm going to go after this goal. I'm going to exercise every single day so I can look and feel my best, feel healthy, look great by maybe June. But what happens? A lot of people, they get sidetracked, they lose that motivation, or they convince themselves out of doing it because it's hard. They don't embrace the suck, and they kind of fall off track because it gets too difficult for them to keep up with, and they lose that motivation. So how do we stop this? How do we embrace the suck so we can achieve our goals and achieve that end result that we're really looking for? And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how I do it, because believe me, it's something I have done many times, and it's something I failed at lots of times too. So let's get into it. Let's talk about how you can embrace the suck in your life. So how do we embrace the suck? So I've already given an example of, exercising. We get into that state of mind where we look at our end goal that we want. Maybe it's that six pack, maybe it's to lose 15, 20 pounds, but a few weeks into it, we lose that motivation. So how do we embrace it and say, okay, this is going to be really hard, but this is my end result? Now, what I do when this kind of thing happens is I look at my end result and I just kind of say, what is the one thing I can do today that can help me get to that goal? So I don't make some crazy, huge, milestone to say every single day I have to do X, Y, Z, and I have to do, 20 minutes of cardio, 20 minutes of weightlifting, and then another 20 minutes of cardio to burn off that extra, cookie that I had for lunch. No, I'm not saying do that. What I'm saying is start small and embrace the things that suck. So for me, sometimes I don't enjoy doing workouts, and I look at it and I say, man, I am not going to enjoy this workout, but does it get me to where I want to be? And there was something that I think it was Tony Horton, the creator of P90X, that he said once, and he said, any workout is better than no workout. So even if you just show up and you just do a little bit, you're progressing yourself to building that habit of getting used to embracing that suck. Yes, lifting weights can be a pain in the butt. It will work you. That's why it's called a workout, because you're trying to get through that motion of strengthening your body. You're pushing yourself to your limits so that you can strengthen your muscles and you can strengthen your endurance to do more, lift more, run farther, whatever it is. But part of that is embracing the sucky part of it and kind of reframing around that as well. And that's something I want to get into as well with this video, is reframing the suck. So when we look at something and we say, that is really going to suck, we're going into it with an attitude saying that it's something we're not going to enjoy doing, and our whole mindset around that shifts. And it puts it more into a negative vibration, a negative outlook toward what we want. Maybe have you ever been in a situation where you had to go out somewhere and you said, man, this is really going to be a terrible night out. And what happened? You dreaded the whole thing while you were doing it. Now, what if you said, this is a great opportunity for me to strengthen my body. I'm going to feel so great after I'm done this workout. How would your mindset shift? You're not saying it's not going to suck. You're just looking at the end result and you're saying, okay, this is going to go so much better. I'm going to feel so great once it's over. So I'm going to get through the bad part, but I'm focusing on that good feeling that I'm going to get afterwards. Does that make sense? So to reframe it, don't focus on the suck. Embrace that part. Understand that it's something that's going to happen, but also turn it around to look at the end result as a positive way. So that's saying, like, yes, I'm going to work out today, but I'm going to feel so great after I'm done. I'm going to enjoy the process of losing this weight and shedding this weight off my body. I'm going to look so great by June by doing this one exercise today. See how that completely shifts the whole, man, I really don't feel like working out today. It's not going to be a good one. I'm going to feel so sore after. To turning it around to the positive to say, I'm going to feel so great after I do this. I may not enjoy the process going through it, but afterward, I'm going to feel phenomenal. I'm going to start sculpting my body in that way that I want it to look. I'm going to start creating that feeling of more confidence, that feeling of, being sexy, that feeling of being, proud of the body that I'm living in. And I'm going to feel proud of the health that's coming out of it. When you reframe a sucky situation into something more positive, you're going to approach it differently. And that's the number one thing that I do. I reframe it and I say, okay, I'm really going to focus on this and I'm going to get this result and this outcome because of it. And I'm going to love the outcome. So I really want to encourage you all today, focus on that outcome, reframe that thing and embrace that suck. A lot of things in life can suck, but they only suck to the amount of power that we give them. So reframe them, keep going strong. I believe in you and I believe that you can achieve everything you want. So thank you guys so much for watching or listening. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.